Take it out and you put it down on the tray. Notice what's missing. Drippy, drippy fat and grease, yet crispy, crunchy, perfect results every single time. That's what the original Philips air fryer does for you. It gives you great flavor with a fraction of the fat. Stephanie Roberts is here.
Hey.
Cannot have this air fryer without you.
Of course not.
This is a, you know, about 95 or 96,000 sold since this was launched back in 2013. And I will tell you, it's the original. This is the one that started it all.
Exactly.
When it first came out, it was about $250. Brand new technology. Everybody loved it. Well, what we did is we said, let's make it a best value of the day and let's drop it down. We were gonna go $149, $139. We got them to get down under $100 for the first time ever. In fact, you know who's buying it? Tons of employees are buying it now because they're like, oh my God, you know, because we can't buy everything. We wish we could. But now we are getting a great price too, so all of our employees have been buying it, and you can get it too for $99.95. It's all about the rapid air technology, which circulates air around the food, elevates the food from underneath. The air gets all around. It's air frying. You know, most food out there has a little bit of residual oil. Some has more than others, so it's already got the ability to be crispy. Why add more oil? Why take wings and put them in fat? That doesn't make any sense. They're covered in fat. Just use a little bit, as little as a teaspoon is all you need to use.
That's all you need.
And you know we're not limited on what we can make, right?
We are not. All right, so we started out by showing you those crispy, crunchy fries and chicken strips, because there's the deal. That is what people like to eat. But when you do it in the air fryer, you are getting your chicken strips with 75% less fat. The French fries, just as crispy and crunchy as always without the fat. So you're not giving up the crisp and crunch, you're giving up the oil. And I don't want the oil anyway. I just want the crisp and crunch of the food. So the fact that I can do that with 75% less, look how juicy that is inside.
Look at this. And you see the crust on the outside? And yet what's missing is that greasy, nasty mess. We don't need that.
You don't want that.
If you use this, how much fat and calories you'll save by the end of the year?
Yep. It's absolutely amazing. Same with the chicken wings. There's nothing wrong with chicken wings. It's a lean protein. But it's a problem when we submerge it in a vat of fat. Look at the golden brown color of that wing. There is not one drop of added oil in this chicken wing. I don't have to fry my wings, put some salt and pepper on them, put them in the air fryer, and let the rapid air technology do the work. It is all what's happening inside this air fryer that sets Philips apart. Guy said it best. This was the original air fryer. This is what brought air frying technology to the United States. Since then, we've sold 94,000 of them here at HSN, and we are now able to bring that technology to you. I want to explain what's happening inside the air fryer, because that is so important for you to understand what air frying is all about. It's the circulation of hot air in the Philips air fryer. But what makes Philips different is what's called the starfish shape of the pan. Hey, there's other air fryers out there. By the way, they all copied Philips. That's okay, we'll take the flattery. Imitation is flattery. But what they can't copy is the starfish shape of the pan. This is patented for Philips. Only the Philips air fryer, which was the first, has the starfish. Why do you care? Because with starfish technology, the air goes up and around all parts of your food. Food is three-dimensional. If you don't have the starfish shape of the pan, the air just spins like this. So the tops don't get crunchy, the bottoms don't get crunchy, the sides don't get crunchy. Look at this chicken wing. It is crispy and crunchy, whoops, I have to hold on to it, on absolutely every edge. That is the starfish difference. If I don't have the Philips, I don't get the even crisping. You mentioned that it's not just for fried food.
No.
Heck no, it's not. We use this for everything from fresh fruit to fruits to veggies. Fajitas, one of my go-to favorites. My kids beg for this dinner with this skirt steak. Veggies on the bottom. I've used onions, peppers. Sometimes I throw in some mushrooms. A little bit of spicing. Put my skirt steak on top. I added no oil. Now, if I make these on the stove, what, 4 to 6 tablespoons of oil? Gotta stand there and saute, splatters all over.
And you know, you're gonna light up the grill for 2 people?
No, too much work. Are you gonna broil? You don't wanna heat up the oven for just the skirt steak. Do it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the air fryer. Time and temperature control. I can change it any way I need it each and every time I cook. For raw meats, I'm gonna put 10 minutes for my skirt steak. I'm gonna leave my temperature on high. Now, anytime I cook anything, I've got a great little reminder right there on the side of the air fryer that gives me some basic times and temps for some of my favorite foods. You also get a card inside of your Philips air fryer that reminds you of this as well. But now I can walk away because this has automatic heat shutoff.
Dinner.
So that if I'm not standing right here when the fajitas are done, they don't overcook, the meat doesn't get dry, the cheeses don't burn with what I'm cooking, and suddenly I've got time back. So I'm saving fat and calories, I'm saving not having to stand here and babysit. And everything cooks quicker because we've got that circulating hot air.
We're gonna do this live for you. We're gonna eat these live. They're gonna be amazing. It'll only take a matter of minutes. Really quickly, Stephanie, let me go through colors fast.
Yes, please do.
Gray, exclusive, only find that here at HSN. Same with the red. I have it in white and I have it in black. They all do the same, doesn't matter what color. They all have the Starfish technology, which spreads the air around. You know, I was thinking to myself, and I was talking to my buddy Jared, our producer, my mother, who's in her 80s, doesn't feel comfortable using the big giant oven anymore. This would be perfect
this is
for her.
beyond perfect.
Her and John, so they could heat up, because they like little chicken pot pies and little meals for 1 or 2.
No need to heat up the oven, whether it's safety reasons, whether it's heating up your kitchen, whether you just want better results. All right, let's see who can do a better job pulling cheese. Oh, you got me right off the bat there.
I'm doing a little bit better than you.
Look at that. So what we're doing is showing you how well the circulating hot air melts cheese. And this, to me, shows how even the circulation is. If you put a cheese stick in the oven to bake it, it flattens down on one side. It sticks to the pan. The cheese oozes out the back end. When you have even heating, look what happens. It gets ooey and gooey each and every time. I gotta tell you, the way the air fryer handles cheese is worth the purchase alone. And we've had many hosts that claim the reason they broke down to get one is the grilled cheese sandwich.
Greatest thing I ever had in my life.
Exactly. So here's why we like grilled cheese sandwiches,
That
right?
is so good.
You get the crispy, crunchy bread, but how do you make it on the stovetop? You put a whole ton of butter on each side of the bread. Here in the air fryer, I'm not gonna use any butter. I'm gonna lightly brush both sides of the bread. Just a little bit. You could use flavored, you could use a mister, you can do whatever you want.
Spray it, whatever.
And anytime I add oil to anything in the air fryer, the only reason I'm adding it is for just a little extra crisp. This will turn crispy with no oil on it, but I want that golden brown color. I want that extra crunch. So I'm using less than a teaspoon. So I take my sandwich and I put it in my air fryer.
And by the way, invest in one of those little brushes because you'll be amazed how much fat you save when you use a brush. Instead of putting it on with a knife.
Yes, very good point there. So this is what the air fryer consists of. 2 pieces, no tiny little parts, nothing to soak and scrub and have to deal with. My mesh basket allows the heat to circulate around the food. And guess what? There's the Starfish. This is the Starfish technology that we are talking about that is exclusive to Philips. Check the competitor air fryers out there. They don't look like this on the bottom. This is why Philips is different. So I put the mesh basket inside the pan, I put the pan in the air fryer, and then I let the circulating hot air do the work. You can see it right there. Starfish technology, rapid air technology, this is all exclusive to Philips. Yes, there's other air fryers out there. By the way, Philips came first. We literally launched an entire revolution in how you eat food right here on HSN.
It was such a good idea. You can't blame a lot of the other chefs, whoever, they're like, oh my gosh, it is brilliant technology, because what it does is it takes, for about the price of a decent toaster, it takes your oven, it shrinks it down, it does a better job, because a lot of ovens don't have convection type cooking mixed with radiant and all the other things, but it does it in a way that's healthier. So, when you buy bags of frozen food, most of it has either been fried or baked, but previously, it's all pre-cooked. All you need to do is add the crisp. That's what this does. Philips adds the crisp no matter what you put in there. Plus, you can cook from scratch meals. You can put pieces of fish in there. You don't even have to turn them. You could do eggs in here. You do any kind of a bread product. You can bake in here. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Speaking of which.
Speaking of fish.
And look at it. There is no better way to cook fish.
Absolutely.
Right?
Cue the salmon. Okay, so here's why I love fish in the air fryer, because it seals in the moisture. That circulating hot air does a perfect job cooking it, and then you roast some vegetables along with it. Oh my gosh, if you've never had roasted Brussels sprouts, this is the thing to try. You know, if you get these in the restaurant, do you know how they get them crispy and crunchy in a restaurant? They fry them.
Yeah.
They fry them in oil. You know, they roast them in a big old pan of oil.
Oh, yeah, when they do, like, if you see them and they look greasy, that's because they came out of grease.
Exactly.
This is actually the best way to cook.
We have done ours with absolutely no added grease. At most, maybe I put a spritz of olive oil on mine when I do it. But one thing I am definitely not doing is having to soak them in oil. I want to flip into this fish a little bit. Look at the moisture in there. Look at how amazing that looks, that sheen. That is exactly what you want with your fish. And now I can do fish in the air fryer. I don't have to worry about baking it in the oven and drying it out. I don't have to worry about submerging my vegetables in oil. I mean, come on, we're eating vegetables. Let's keep it healthy. I'm proud of myself for eating the vegetables. But no matter what you're eating, as soon as you add this keeps it from being healthy. So what Phillips is doing is that we are literally taking that away. Nothing we cook needs that ever again. Everything we have shown you and everything we cook every single day, 1 tablespoon or less of oil. This is it. This is all you need with the Phillips air fryer, because it's just enough to give a teensy-tiny extra crunch if you want it. And quite honestly, there's no reason why you can't cook it with 0 oil. Our chicken wings, 0 oil. The French fries and chicken strips, 0 oil. Maybe this for some of the other foods to get that extra crunch, but that's it.
That's all it is. And you're going to save a boatload of calories by the end of the year. Again, if you want gray, you can only find gray and red here. We have it available in white. We have it available in black. They all work the same. They are easy to operate. It's a turn of a crank. Timer, all the timing is simple. You get all the information, recipes, ideas, times, all that stuff. It's easy. I love, too, Stephanie, that it allows us to kind of unleash a little bit of creativity.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Things you've never tried before. Like I know I've seen you do this before. It's brilliant. Now, normally, what would you do? You're gonna heat up the whole oven to cook that?
To bake an egg.
You're gonna use a cheesy little toaster oven that doesn't really work and doesn't have convection, or are you gonna use this?
Yeah, the toaster oven gives you the uneven heating. What I like about using this for things other than frying per se is that even circulation. So, gosh, avocados couldn't be better, and John Floro has that great tool he showed us about to use. But I put an egg in mine for breakfast, maybe sprinkle on a little cheese, pre or post, some salt and pepper, and in 10 minutes, and oh, by the way, I can go dry my hair or walk the dog or whatever for those 10 minutes. This is going to sit here on my counter and cook.
And by the way, on the other side, there's a little cheat sheet right there that shows you, right?
And that comes to you with your air fryer on a card as well.
Ready to go.
And you know what else comes to you with this is the ability to join an online community with thousands of recipes. People are passionate about air frying because it's changing the way you eat. It has changed the way I cook dinner for my family because there's nothing I can't make in the air fryer. So the Phillips app will give you access to just hundreds of recipes, and social media is full of them as well. You are not going to be without things to cook.
This is one of the most beautiful meals you'll ever serve out of here, and this is just a stuffed chicken breast?
Yes, and okay, here's my cheat. Don't tell my kids because they think I make this stuff by scratch.
Hey, really
you can buy these
quickly,
as a
by the way, I have available the Healthy, Simple, Delicious Phillips Air Fryer Cookbook. There's over 150 recipes in here. It's beautifully done in color, step-by-step instructions. I would get this in a second because it gives you great information on how you can make some of these delicious meals. Do you want me to cut this for you?
Please do. Carve into that and show me what's on the inside.
I want you, first of all, and I don't know how close, Eddie, you can get, but this, I want you to see the crust on the outside of this. And you can see it. We're going to go really tight. Notice what's missing. You see how it's not greasy? And if you can hear it, can you hear that crust? It's unbelievable.
So that came to me pre-stuffed and breaded. All I had to do was pop it in the air fryer. Look at those chicken breasts.
See the juice?
Oh, that is so yummy.
I mean,
that's dinner in 10 minutes. We threw some fingerling potatoes under it, and those are huge breasts. I can cut those in half. dinner for 4 people in 10 minutes.
And look at, you can see the cheese, and then look at the exterior. See how juicy that piece is? Look at the crust on the outside, all right? And that is what you can do inside. And whether you're doing a small bird, because you can go and get some little small
Cornish
birds.
hen in there, absolutely.
Totally do that.
Yep.
You're gonna get perfect.
It's wonderful.
It's the crunch. I mean, there's a crunch and the moist chicken underneath.
It's the combination of the two, all without any added oil. So I love this for back to school.
That's phenomenal.
This is the time of year where we are absolutely short on time, trying to get those kids back in a routine, trying to keep people eating healthy.
Tongs got them.
Tongs got them down here. So as a result, what I want to do is find ways to get these meals on the table without having to spend tons of time. Meatballs is another great way to do it. Look at the gorgeous crust on top of these meatballs. Now, I know the true Italian way to do this is to fry up the meatballs on the stovetop. But the only reason you're frying them is to get the crispy, crunchy outside.
To get them brown.
Yeah, you don't have to fry in oil to get them brown. You can air fry. I am saving tons and tons of fat and calories. And oh, by the way, we can talk about some of the additional things you can pick up with the air fryer.
Get up the little two-tier
One of them
tray.
is this rack. It doubles my capacity. Look at the difference there. That is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna pull out more than 20 meatballs when I'm using that rack. So I like picking up some of those extras as well. But I'm still pulling meatballs because this holds so much food.
Wow.
2 pounds of meat officially, and I love the fact that dinner is done. Again, so I put my meatballs in, 10 minutes maybe. I go walk the dog, I go read the mail, I put the pasta water on to boil. By the time the pasta is cooked, I have dinner on the table.
And you have not had to soak these in any kind of an oil. Remember, we're talking about whether you do pork and beef for your meal, whatever it is for your meatballs.
Right.
They have inherent fat in them. Because you probably made them with an egg. You probably put some cheese in there. They don't need to be cooked in oil. They can be roasted, basically air fried inside our unit. And you get all that capacity. And look what you don't get.
So here's what you're saying with the inherent fat. If I cook this on the stovetop, number 1, I'm cooking in oil. Number 2, this fat reabsorbs into my meat. So not only am I not using the oil, I am taking off fat. This is not reabsorbing into my food. So I'm literally saving twice. I'm saving by not eating this, and I'm saving by not using the fat and oil. And this convinced me I don't ever need to fry meat in a pan again.
And guess what? That's 1 tray of meatballs. Imagine using this machine 200-300 times a year, how much fat you will save. You know, anybody that is in the dieting industry, anybody that's in the fitness industry will tell you, when you want to get healthy, what they'll say, what's the best way for me to feel good and to get healthy? And they won't name it a piece of exercise equipment. They won't tell you to run or jog. They'll say groceries.
Yes.
They will look at you and they will say, buy good food and cook it properly.
Right.
That's what you do. So eat as much as you can. Get a percentage of your food that's raw, a large percentage that when it's cooked, it's done in a way that's healthy, not deep fried, not soaked in oil. You know, start with fresh ingredients. Like those meatballs, you get to go out and get your organic meat, your cheese, all that. You've got a delicious meatball. Why sit and then deep fry it when you don't have to? Same with baking. I mean, look at how puffy that pastry is.
Okay, these are one of my weaknesses, I will admit. So we have taken puff pastry. You can buy these frozen. You can make them fresh. But what we do when we bake them is we get this crispy, look at this.
Lord.
That's
That's why I like the grilled cheese so much.
I know,
because of
as
the
crispy and crunchy as can be. But look at the inside. It is light. It is fluffy. It is absolutely oozing with goodness.
That peaches there?
If I did this in the oven, I would have to heat up my entire oven to 400 degrees and run it for 20 minutes for literally the real estate of 8 inches. Or I can do it on my counter, saving energy, saving time, getting breakfast in my kids as they head out the door, and you are good to go.
You know what's wonderful is that they have the pre-made sandwiches and croissant sandwiches and English muffin sandwiches for the kids, pancakes, all stuff that all you need to do is you get a little crust on it. Perfect example, a nice big hunk or slice of pie, pizza. Right?
So whether you buy it frozen like this one, which by the way, they sell in every grocery store, and it fits
in sections
perfectly right into the air fryer. 5 minutes, a snack is done. You're out of the drive-through line. You're not spending money you don't want to. You're not adding fats from things in fast food. But it also works.
And if you have the rack, you can put 2 pieces in there, by the way, just so you know.
But it also works just as well to re-crisp pizza. If you've ordered pizza the night before, before, if you've gone out and had French fries and chicken strips as a splurge at a restaurant, the next day, this will re-crisp your leftovers like nothing else. Because remember, you don't need the oil to do the crisping. All you need is the circulating air, and everything comes to life.
You know what I do in here, which is amazing, and
What's
it's
that?
the only way to reheat it. If you do stuff like I love, and I'm a freakish fan of for pork fried rice from the Asian place.
Sure.
You can't microwave that. It doesn't come out the same the next day. It's weird. If you air fry to do it in here for just a few minutes, it comes back to life.
Oh.
You know the breath of the dragon, that it has that smoky flavor.
Right.
It tastes like you just had it fresh again. So it's great for reheating leftovers. To your point, it's fantastic. Melting cheese. You can do the whole burger in there.
Exactly. You know what? I hate to say it, but summer's winding down. We're going to be out of grilling season.
What?
You don't need to broil your food. Don't fry your burgers. Go ahead and do them right here in the Philips air fryer. Look at the results in this. Look at the juicy meat. Look at the, I got cheese everywhere. But I like the fact that I can do this right on my countertop. Because here's the thing, especially around dinner time, I got a lot going on. I got kids going every which way. The dog needs to eat. I don't have to turn these. I don't have to watch these. I put them in the air fryer. I set it for 10 minutes, and I go about my business.
Are you kidding me? Look at how juicy they are. And you know, that's another thing. People are like, well, I have to do that on the grill. You don't have to. In fact, let me tell you something, and I don't know what Eric feels about this as well, but like my son, Danny likes the burgers better when they're done when they're cooked inside. He doesn't like them out on the grill. It sears, and you can taste the meat better.
Exactly,
so this is
and it's even.
Yeah.
And it's even. By the way, we can bake in our Philips air fryer. This is another additional item. You can pick up the baking pan. You know what I'd like to do is run my finger right along that nonstick edge and get all that sugar in there.
I wouldn't use the finger. I'd put my face inside.
So we have literally baked the perfect cake. Again, even heating. It's like a mini convection oven. Look how golden brown and perfect that is.
Yeah.
The caramelized sugar on the inside of the pan. It is wonderful.
By the way,
this is great.
Must have. You got to get the little baking pan to go along with it, because you can also do things. You know what you could do things like beans with bacon. You know, you can heat soups. You can, when you have that pan, it pretty much opens the world of everything to you. All right, so when we started, we put some fries in, right?
We did. So we know French fries, obviously the go-to that we love to air fry. But you know, you go to the restaurants and you get the fancy fries. Maybe they're garlic parmesan, or maybe they're truffled or whatever. You know, you can do that right at home as well. So we've got a spray-on herb here that is the essential oil of my herb. So I'm going to give a little kick to my French fries.
Right.
I'm going to add a little Parmesan on top, and on the same night, you can have strips and fries for the kids, and then you can have an adult version of those fries as well. Don't pay 10 bucks for that appetizer. Do it right at home. It could not be easier. But I've got that golden brown. I've got the crispy crunch.
Kids are going to love you. I mean, honestly, and you can do it all the time. You know what I love? And if you want to be even more healthy, they're making the tots out of vegetables now. I don't know if you've had cauliflower.
Zucchini tots.
They are perfect inside here. Okay, beginning of the show, we started off our fajitas. Let's see how well those came out.
Okay, so here's what we did. If you missed the load, we took skirt steak and placed it on top of our fajita vegetables. No, as in zero added oil. Look at the color of those veggies.
Oh my gosh.
And here's how it works. The skirt steak has fats and juices naturally, right? So they drip down onto the vegetables.
Everything.
They did. They made it absolutely amazing. So you've got the flavors that you want in the fajitas.
What the heck?
But here's my go-to. I want to know how the steak turns out. I love skirt steak cooked in the air fryer. When I slice into this, look at the juicy goodness on the inside. That is an absolutely perfect medium, and it is perfect every single time. Look at the color. Look at the sear on the outside, on the top, and on the bottom, and on the edges. Again, because of the Starfish technology, the circulating hot air, this is picture perfect each and every time. This makes me a better home cook.
Yeah.
Because I am able to get it right every time.
And again, here's how it works. All you do is you add your food in, you let it go, and this is the brilliance of the design. The built-in fan actually engages the air, the superheated air from the infrared section of this, and it runs it down into those channels that look like a starfish. Exactly right. And that channels them back up, so it goes in and around and through your food. That's what creates the 360-degree frying technology that you are accustomed to when you deep fat fry. When you deep fat fry, the food is surrounded completely by oil. We take the oil out, we put air in. That's all we do. All right. if you have been watching, there's the greatest thing on the planet that this makes is probably the most simple.
It's true.
And that is a grilled sandwich. And whether you like to do corned beef or you like to do ham and cheese or turkey clubs or whatever, but when you just go the old-fashioned pure grilled cheese, yeah, oh my Lord.
Did you hear the crunch?
It's ridiculous.
Okay, look at the golden brown.
Oh,
absolutely perfect each and every time. This is maybe a teaspoon of oil brushed on, and that is it. But the big test is, did it melt my cheese?
Yeah, I think it did.
Oh, yes, it did. So I am crispy, I am crunchy, and I am enjoying the best ooey gooey grilled cheese ever. And it's picture perfect every time.
It's so ridiculous. Oh my Lord! And it's the way the crust comes out. You know what? It smells like if you walked into a bakery smell. You know that really?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of because of the olive oil and because of the toast smell. I love the smell of toast. It's one of those things that you wake up to. It wakes you up like bacon.
Makes you feel happy.
But it is so good. The flavor is amazing, and the cheese melts perfectly all the way through. What are those?
These are my avocado eggs. Again, we can do breakfast, we can do anything we want in the air fryer. Whether you're making Scotch eggs, whether you're using the baking pan and making a frittata, you can get in here and make an egg to however you want. We have baked that avocado so that it will fall apart in your mouth. This gets my kids a healthy, protein-packed meal in 10 minutes. I didn't have to stand here and watch the grilled cheese. The air circulates on its own. The heat shuts off when my timer hits zero. And I walk away. I do not have time in the morning to stand at the stove and make omelets and frittatas. I wish I did. But I can pop eggs into my air fryer. It does the cooking. I grab, and honestly, I put these in a little takeaway container. They can eat it in the car on their way to school, and they've got a healthy breakfast.
And you could teach them to use this very easily, okay? I would not let Danny get near any of my ovens. But this in a second, I would be, hey, go ahead. I mean, turning a button is nothing, you can't mess it up.
It's warm to the touch, not hot. You will not get burned. We've been cooking on this for 20 minutes. I can lean on it and talk to you. So it's great to teach your family about how to get things going in the kitchen, about how to make healthy eating choices. And honestly, if they participate in making the food, they're that much more likely to eat it. So I like to alleviate mom guilt by having quick, simple recipes that I can elevate. So let's talk about fish sticks, right? I may fight a little guilty if I serve fish sticks for dinner, but no, I'm air frying them, so we're not adding any oil and fat. That's better. But what about if I take my fish sticks and I nest them in some corn tortillas over some coleslaw, maybe throw in a little fresh squeeze of lime, and suddenly, now we're not having fish sticks, we are having fish tacos for dinner.
What are you gonna squirt on there?
Add a little bit of crema on top, and we are good to go.
And you know what's funny is that the hard part about making fish tacos is having to pick out the fish and deal with all that and how am I gonna cook it and blah, blah, blah. You go to the store, you trust the Gordon fisherman, you allow him to give you some delicious fish, you put it in the thing, you turn it on for what, 10 minutes, it comes out,
10 minutes.
And you pop it inside a taco shell, and you are now a genius.
Absolutely.
Absolute genius.
Crispy, crunchy.
Oh my God, and you know what, none of the guilt of deep fried?
No, I don't feel guilty at all. I've got veggies in my taco, I've got crispy, crunchy fish without oil, I've got a nice protein source, and everybody's eating. And that's what the goal of dinner with families is to make everyone eat.
You love it now. And I know, because I know this lovely lady, wait till holidays get here, and you are making snacks for people, and you are running around busy because you're holiday shopping, or you're trying to figure out what to do for that Halloween party, what kind of hors d'oeuvres, what kind of snacks can I make?
Right.
Anything you can put in a traditional oven, depending on obviously size is the only thing you have to worry about because you're not doing a 30-pound turkey in here, but anything you can pretty much do in an oven, you can do in this little mini compact oven. And I'm talking about lots of food. So if you want to do popcorn, buffalo, whatever the heck, shrimp you got
shrimp.
Here.
Well, and you were talking about parties. My favorite season is coming up, and that would be football season.
Yeah,
so when we're sitting down to hang out for games, this is a
shrimp.
2-pound bag of popcorn shrimp. I mean, we've got capacity. So I took my 2-pound box of shrimp, I dumped it in 10 minutes. I get my crispy crunchy on the outside. Now I'm gonna toss it in my favorite wing sauce. So I've got this amazing buffalo smell going right now. Sprinkle a little blue cheese on top, serve it with a little celery, a little carrots, and you are having a great party. You don't have to go out. You don't have to spend a ton of money. And here's the thing, had I done this at a restaurant,
right,
they would have fried the shrimp, and I would be consuming oh so many more calories.
Now, and breading is just like a sponge. It soaks up oil so bad. You don't want to do that. You know, when they flash fry these you know, when they make them, that's enough. That'll all kind of leach out as you're cooking. You'll see that there'll be frying oil left at the bottom. That's what you don't want to take inside.
Absolutely.
So it's going to help with that as well. Do not forget about the cookbook, about the recipe book, excuse me. All these, there's 150 air fryer recipes inside the Philips air fryer book. This is only $24.95. I'm trying to open it up so you can see some of the pictures in there. But I mean, anything you could possibly want to make. You know, you saw some of our, look at that. Yeah, that looks good. Don't know what it is, but I'll take it. That's an egg roll. So you can, and by the way, buy your egg rolls at the store and bring them home and freaking put them in here. They will
crispy,
crisp up
crunchy,
like nothing.
Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. I want to show you again the starfish on the bottom of the pan. We fully acknowledge that there are other air fryers out there. There is not another air fryer out there with a starfish on the bottom of the pan. This is what separates Philips. This is the original air fryer that came to the United States. This is where the whole thing started, and obviously lots of other chefs that said, okay, that's an amazing idea, I better make one of those too. Well, but they're not making it with starfish. They can't. It's patented. This is only Philips technology. So the reason it matters is the way the heat circulates around the starfish. It goes up and around all edges of the food. Your food is three-dimensional. You don't want a flat-bottomed air fryer because then you're not going to get crispy and crunchy all over your food. That's why you want the Philips air fryer.
It's the original, and never at a better price at $99.95. Lowest price we've ever done, and you'll ever find it anywhere. And it's on FlexPay for only $19.99. Listen, if you're an empty nester, if you are a single person, if you have kids, grandkids that come over, and they want some snacks, moms, dads, grandparents, you can get stuff made so quick. By the time your oven's even preheating, and by the way, there's no preheating with this thing. It takes 30 seconds. You turn it on, the infrared or the radiant technology kicks in. It's already hot. And then it moves that air around. So listen, we have less than a minute remaining. We're never going to have it at a lower price. Everybody here at the network is buying one of these. You know, everybody saw the price and we're like, oh my gosh, we got to get these. I'm going to get one today. I'm going to buy one for my mom. My mom's in her 80s, and she loves to still cook, but she doesn't like to work on the stove. She doesn't like to work on the stove top. Like, like she's, you know, she's nervous cooking bacon, sausage. You could do all that stuff inside the air fryer.
Well, and look at that. I mean, we've been, on for about 25 minutes here. The amount of food that we have cranked out, because everything cooks more quickly with the circulating hot air, whether it's pizzas, to potato skins, to fresh meatballs, cooked from raw, to the favorite chicken strips, to burgers. You can do absolutely anything right on your countertop with 1 tablespoon or less of oil. It's changed the way all of us eat.
Yeah, and it matters over time collectively. If you save a little bit here, a little bit there, at the end of the year, that's pounds of fat that you cannot be putting inside of your body. So it really is, it's a healthy alternative, but you don't sacrifice anything.
Nope.
I mean, the flavor is there. It's absolutely, if you've always wanted to try one, get the original. Get the Philips Starfish. It's the one that started this whole trend, and they've lowered the price lower than it's ever been before. $19.99 on FlexPay. Hey, by the way, all of our products, you know, come with warranties, but there's a lot of people out there that would like a little extra added protection. We call it